The roll mechanic in Dark Souls is like cheese on a pizza. It's just how we imagine the experience, and it's hard to create a vision of a new player not panic rolling while getting spammed by hollows and undead berg, let alone a pro speedrunner carefully timing their dodge rolls to clear sections or boss fights that would end their run in seconds. Now imagine not being able to push the roll button other than sprinting, or you have to reset the whole playthrough. To take it a step further, you cannot unbind the function of rolling on your controller, and to top it off, you also can't die. Well, I'll give you one of the most mentally restraining and fun challenges I've done to date. No rolling, no death, but you can't tap the B button. If you want to see how this whole challenge unfolded without editing, head on over to my second channel to check it out. I have a standing desk, and it's not quite at standing height right now, it's in between. Did I roll again? Oh my god. Dude, are you serious? Okay, wait, I'm not talking while doing this for a little bit then. Life depends on it if I roll him dead. Disable the keybind? No, that's the whole point, is like, this challenge is, half the difficulty is the mental part of it, right? So I want to be able to ruin the run by, you know, making that mistake. Can I use a shield in this run? Oh yeah, definitely. And I think FromSoft might make more games in the future outside of Armored Core that we'll see. Could factor in the extra funding they got too. They had a plan for essentially production. It said that they were going to be budgeting for like a lot of projects that had nothing to do with this stuff. Hoping it doesn't. You're excited for something different, but you don't want them to move away from the formula they use now. I think by 2026, we will have the announcement for their next actual major project. While we're over here, we're going to go get the Crystal Lizard. And we didn't get a chunk, but you know what? Yeah, I could upgrade the Black Knight shield. All right, no purple moss. We can kill Quelaag without that. You find it offensive I'm not rolling over pots and crates. You have no idea how badly I want to do that, and it's funny because even in Sen's Fortress, and particularly on the PB run, I decided to start grabbing the Proud Knight Soul that's in the corner at the beginning of it, and I actually almost pushed the button to roll into it, then stopped myself and just held the button and ran instead. I never think to attack anything unless you had to be able to interact with it or do something. It's kind of like the invisible walls when you switch between this and DS2. It's my take on that. Oh, we got the Great Sword as a drop. Yeah, you could use it for gargoyles, dude. If you put all the levels into strength, you had that one extra dex point farmed, maybe did Taurus Demon. You could always do Quelaag early too. But you only get one chance to get it to drop from that guy per playthrough, so you have to reset till you get it. Or I guess maybe you could buy it from Sen's, right? But then you'd have to do the Sen's skip. Big cheats. Oh boy, what's going on? There we go. Oh, his body blocked the other guy. That's kind of cool. Didn't think that was going to happen. Bed of Chaos, no fire bombs with no roll. That could be a problematic thing to do, so I probably wouldn't, because I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Oh no, you could use a bow. What's your option there? Oh god. What am I doing? Okay, let's heal. I think we're gonna get 5 homeward bones. 5 should be enough on this one. Actually, wait, let me do 6. In case we waste one randomly, because I seem to have just enough to get through everything with 5 before. Give the camera strap to your chin. No, it's on my desk, just like on the edge of it. All right, we're gonna level, I guess, we're gonna go Crystal Halberd. Dexterity later on does matter, but right now Vitality. Yeah, it's like him as an enemy. If more things in DS2 were made like that, I think it'd be a way better game. But it's not quite. Oh yeah, I'm good, so I can do it because I practice. It's kind of like tell the future. You know, like can you predict what's gonna happen, and is your prediction good enough? You got to have a method, even if you were gonna do the shield as an option. And I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm poisoned though. Got to use the moss early. So they haven't actually confirmed a hit on that yet. I've been able to kind of like swivel it. It's a really tricky attack to get around, but I was waiting for them to finally hit me. I forgot they do poison. So we're gonna use that here. I don't know if the blow dart would kill me, but the toxic wouldn't be able to be gotten rid of without a homeward bone, so we'd be doing that again. Like unless it's like an actual stutter from the game's performance, outside of frame rate dropping itself organically, like it definitely stays stable. Gale took 6 hours. Yeah, it was like 6.5 hours total, I think, for Gale. It was a good fight. I definitely have a whole new enjoyment for Gale that I didn't have before. And I think he got bumped up quite a bit. Like, I definitely like him a lot more than I did. He's always been good, but I never really got great at him. And that way felt like it leads to a lot more possibilities that we can try in the future. Like just for the entire game now, because like that solves a lot of stuff. It's like, okay, if I could do the DLC like that, it's not that bad. We got a lot more to offer here. Oh, she gave us good RNG back to back. I have not seen that for a long time. I don't know if we've ever gotten that once in damage list. That was the like literally right after the same attack. Let's say you prefer the gameplay style of spending 6 hours to do this run, 7 hours, whatever, and then you just go and farm a crazy amount of early game souls, and you unbind the button, so even if you made the mistake, you don't have to worry in that time frame, and then you just make the build really strong. Yeah, of course, like you can make it a lot easier for DS3. But then there's a lot of fights where like the blocking doesn't happen. Like there's no actual reason to block because it'd be dangerous. And so I think most of this run we don't actually block things. Gale with sorcery only. Okay. Sounds like a nightmare. The fact that you had fun doing that, I'm wondering what the sorcery was. Have you tried turning Englishing on and off? No, I didn't know you could do that. I thought once you turn it off, it stops working. Frankly, what's up, man? No rolling, no death. Sounds pretty masochistic. You never in your life would consider this. You know what? I think that that's a good thing, though, because then You know, I'm doing it so you don't have to. No one needs to be curious if they don't, if they're a little frightened, you know, you guys are fine. I'll take all the spookiness for you. We could pump vitality a lot, actually. We could do 30, 15 endurance, and then dex to 13 to balance out the crystal halberd when we get it. All right, apples, there we go. Sweet. This is going to be the armor for pretty much the whole playthrough, minus maybe a few things. Through the wall, maybe? Jump? No. Oh. What's the method for ONS? It's pretty much the normal stuff, just basically using a lot of the strafing methods for Ornstein. Snake Man coming? No? Oh, there he is. Jump. It's fine though. Oh, we need to switch to spear. Imagine killing Iron Golem normally in 2025. It's the Buster Sword, that's what it's called. Good day, fine sir. Good day. There's tons of workouts for steel clubs. They get complex. I might have to start doing this. I think your shoulder health would benefit a lot. It definitely help a lot for like just overall like flexibility and mobility under load, I think. The upper body, like it's a lot of control too, so you'd have to get very good at the momentum. Okay, blocking that close range might have been I don't know if that was better. All right, weapon acquired. Let's go. Since you learned the dead internet theory, you've been scared of AI. Yeah, I think that's the... Yeah, it's either scary or it's kind of just like an inconvenience that you have to sift through more things to figure out, okay, what is what. It's kind of a pain. Nice, that was good. I didn't think that that would actually be a non-guard break right there. We didn't get the guard broken. I do believe you could get launched off of the top of this thing right here. I have never had it happen, but I think if he hits you on a certain angle, which we would be, you know, likely to run on sometime, I think he can knock off right there. So you're gonna do something a little similar to the damageless. Obviously I don't have to switch the shield, we're just gonna chill. Wait for the left archer to chill as well, and then when he's chill, this guy still won't be chill, but we'll make him chill by ending his life. Ooh, this is actually kind of okay. Yeah, that's perfect actually. That works. And then we have to parry the next one. Allegedly. Oh, I see what you did there. I'm gonna need some souls. I think we could level a lot more though. Should be able to level with pretty much all this because I didn't pop Golem soul. Okay, I don't think we need the ring over here. Let's just grab the chunk. And then we sometimes are gonna have a drop from these demons as well. I don't think their weapon matters much for anything. It's pretty good in PvP, like it actually pokes really fast and it has a ridiculous range. Okay, we're gonna get the weaponsmith kit for the rest of the run in case we get more materials for the halberd, which I'm sure we will. And then we can kill Andre and not have to worry too much. And also, yeah, we have Black Knight Shield, so that's gonna be really good for Gwyn. Do we have the equip load for it right now? We actually do. That's pretty cool. Wow. So we got the good RNG on Ornstein, bad RNG on Smough, which is fine. It's better than some stuff. Ooh, that was really crispy. Got a little lucky there, but that attack wouldn't have killed me anyways. Wouldn't be a big deal. See if we can get no damage, no roll. That'd be amazing. What are the likelihoods? Let's see. They're being pretty neutral right now with like movement. They're not getting too antsy, which is good. There we go. That's hitless Ornstein. So I think we could actually do damageless for phase 2 on this one. No damage, hitless, no roll. ONS would be sweet. Yeah, I think we got it. It's probably likely that if I do this run a lot, like we're gonna get a fight like that once in a while. Because on the PB that I had, I did take some damage on them, but I only got hit by Smough one time. I didn't get hit by Ornstein. So I can't really say that was like a calculated or like good decision in the moment. It was more like, yeah, it worked. And I know how to do that normally, but it wasn't intentional though. No, we missed the elevator. So much nicer than the no leveling damageless ONS. Oh yes. anything that I have done on any run is better than that. Speedruns have done that
and
by accident.
much.
Because when you use, especially move swap with the amount of damage you do with all the glitches and everything, like you definitely get no roll ONS on the speedrun sometimes. So I'll do 1 endurance. And I think the endurance on this one is mainly just for guard breaking. So if like someone hits me for a value that's almost my full stamina bar, I don't want to be guard broken. Yeah, bloody hollow, damn. He's hollow too though. I feel like that's some projection there. Ice cream in your pocket sounds like a mess. It almost sounds like the law was protecting you from a bad decision anyways. When it comes to the ice cream thing.
Curses.
The drop kicks, I wish we could do that. Especially because it would put you at a huge disadvantage right after, but imagine there was like a drop kick like item, such as Bone Fist in DS2, and then the heavy attack you commit to it, it's like a 50% kill or something like that. But then you will die. You're guaranteed to just be sitting there like a sandbag.
Here, take.
You won't rely on rolls doing this. It's a good idea. Yeah, like it's almost kind of like it would probably help other things in the game after the challenge, because you'd have way more awareness of when you're making a decision or an input, like what it's for and why you're doing it. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, we can block that one. That's not bad. Definitely gonna be blocking on Seath. Without a doubt. What are we doing there? Going for a walk? I was thinking Black Knight Halberd moveset there for a second. This is a heal opportunity right here, this circle. Ooh, we don't actually have strong Estus. I just realized that. There we go. Seath, GG. That's a PB, man. Farthest I've made it. I learned something there that'll help the damage lists in the future with the all content for base level character. Can do a lot of like spacing to probably actually save your stamina and get a little bit more time to attack, and maybe even get a better entry. Or okay. I could go for Seath now. And then also just for you guys to kind of understand what's going on, we're not able to do Duke Skip on this. The typical deathless rules are that the scripted death is fine, so say what you will, say what you want. Wait, is this a soul right here? I think it is. Yeah, Proud Knight, perfect. Alright, so here was Slumbering. I'm trying to think of if this makes sense. Oh, Favor and Protection's gonna break now too. I just realized that. Ugh. Or no, it won't. Sorry, no. I don't have to take it off, I forgot. Sorry, it won't break now. It's just something that we could switch if we wanted to make it a little easier for sound cues and all that. It's so weird. I was ready to actually set up for the Duke skip still. Oh, thank God I didn't do that by accident. Imagine. And just for anyone that's curious, this guy is invincible in the main progression of the game. They designed him to not be killable until you get to him the second time. So if you're wondering what's happening here, our only choice is to go through this sequence and then end up in the prison, unlike regular damageless or, you know, runs where you can roll. Otherwise, I would not. But again, controversy. If you wanna do something about it, let's go. Let's do something. Ooh. I thought that was gonna be a bigger fall. I was kind of worried for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Normally I fight them at the bottom. I want to try to parry him while I was there. Oh, we didn't space that? Really? Okay. You never beat Dark Souls 1? What are you supposed to do with the snakes? The ones running away, you don't have to do anything. You can kill them, you can run by them. They're running away as part of like a scripted event. Like when this alarm gets triggered. Basic crystal guys on this part are also kind of dangerous too. Right there. So I'm not gonna just speed through the whole thing yet. This part. Oh, it's the 1 HP 1 stamina for this area, yeah. That was one of the ones where it kind of like showed me how bad it is like slowly rolling through this area. We reset this part quite a few times. But I remember we had to kill these guys to be guaranteed that if we went up here, you know, everything's fine, because they do run after you. And we can kill this guy right here. If he actually wants to have less health. The game was designed with the fatal flaw that he had too much health. So we'll kill the archer. Okay. Let's try it and see. Oh, we got the recovery to go over our head. That's perfect. So it's funny because if he did the delayed shot, I think that would have been worse, but I believe that was the quick one. Whatever one it was out of the two, like that was definitely good. The notion is if you use your hands quite a lot, unless it's for purely just playing like a piano or something, it's like you're probably not going to have nice hands. Although one thing I think that's really interesting still, especially with music in hands, when you shred, like the people that shred and have like super chunky hands and fingers, and it looks like they're not even moving, and they're just ripping. That's always really cool. I like that. Okay, Seath is getting a little spooky. It's okay though. He's gonna kill this guy. Watch. Oh, he didn't get him with the direct beam there though, unfortunately. And now the clam is backpedaling. Why do you want to do that? Oh, dude, the body of the other one scared me for a second. should be enough spacing right here. Be close. There we go. Nice. Moonlight Butterfly Breeding Ground. Pretty much. That's where it's like the Moonlight Butterfly factory over here. I think I'm gonna save the buffs for Four Kings on this one. Can we run away from this reliably? Yeah, that was the hand. Oh wait, did we switch back? Didn't even put Havel's back on. There we go. Again, even just under that number, it actually kind of gets hard to even get to, like, eating 2,500 calories of like the foods I'm talking about is very difficult. And from 6 we can get 442, and then 4 more for this, or 3 more, so we'll do 2227. Okay, we're gonna pop this here. Want to make sure I didn't go up the stairs yet. Go. Then, because we are draining the seal, I have one more chance to go back to Firelink, and when I do, it's now the debate: do we go and upgrade the flask? So yeah, we got the +1. Hopefully that helps. Definitely not going +2 on this, though. It would be insane. Situations there. So we got 1 chunk for free here. It's kind of nice. Technically, if we were to go to Sens, now we could get the +4. But we'll just hope that this dude gives me another one and go from there. Didn't see you fight gargoyles. Do you fight them? Yes, that was the first thing I did. First boss fight. Okay, so Covenant Ring. And then again, now that we can pop the humanities and not worry at all, I'm just going to put those on to heal too. And then I guess it's kind of weird on this fight because two-handing to do more damage would be smart. We'll have to kind of just play it by ear and see what happens. So best of luck here. Going in. Not bad for shield there. What kind of RNG was that, King? That was amazing, dude. Imagine that happened on the damage list, but like enough times for me to get the actual kill on one of them. Oh man. How many asymmetrical designs do they have on helmets? I know it's common for like pauldrons, like shoulder pauldrons. But dude, for a helmet, that's pretty wicked actually. Weapon at risk. Yo, do we have repair powder? Oh no. What other weapons? Lightning Spear as a backup. Going into damage control mode. That's not upgraded enough? There's no way. Yeah, we're switching back to Crystal. We're gonna have to break it and see what happens. Unfortunate. I like the lack of grabs right now. Hey, there's purple. Yes! Greed for the win. Let's go. Okay, here is where we have a very tight time frame. Ooh, crispy. Getting your eyebrows down as a man is kind of sick. Getting your eyebrows done. What is that? What do you mean? Like getting them done? Like you put makeup on them, or you like trimmed them or something like that? Isn't it usually the spa kind of stuff? All right, we're good. I like how no one wanted to say if it was gonna turn or not. They're like, I don't know, man. I want to give the wrong answer. Okay, this spiral staircase is actually the one I thought we were going to. Perfect. And then just to get over there, we got to run around. Oh. Oh, fuck, dude. No. No. Dude. Guys, these are the kind of things I'm talking about. That was all because he zoomed over the corner of the gap and like connected a stagger at the perfect time that I was on the corner. And I couldn't do anything. This part's kind of tricky too. There's a third bone meal right there. The other dude's stuck right now. Oh my god, he's trying to punch. Throwing punches, man. Bone meal mayhem. I was trying to do the switch thing, but I was thinking if I have to hold B, then it's probably a little dicey. I don't want to be doing that. Flamethrower. Nice. Yeah, because we can space that attack. That attack would happen just a fraction sooner, and it probably would connect without me swiveling at the end. Stomp right here could be good. Yep, thank you. Okay, that was a second stomp. First guy stomping, and then the second guy not stomping actually is worse, so I should probably be careful with what we are wishing for. Oh, the wraparound, nice. Ooh. Hey, he gave me a little bit of a boost. That's okay. Anything with naked feet, though, you know it's Miyazaki. Okay, so for Taurus Demon, we want the jump. Ideally, if he does a two-hand attack, I gotta go behind the hilts. I don't think there's anything else he can do. I think it's one of those two. The scenario. So he jumps, it's lucky. This usually happens more often. Have I unbound roll? Muscle memory would get you every time a guy swung your way. Lightfoot's no. So the big thing with this challenge is that I didn't want to unbind it. I think we can continue doing ideas like this though, and make it even better too though. So if I ever went back to doing no roll, curious if we could do the no roll, no death, maybe with like a different type of setup, and maybe with magic or even with level 1 character or something like that. Level 1 would be kind of weird though. So I'm gonna try Spear for breaking the branches. And then we're just looking for the Flame Witch on top. Same as the 0 damage one we were doing recently. It needs to rise up without the arms crossed over the body. It's pretty good branch breaker. Not bad at all. Better than some stuff. Actually reaches. I don't like the hitbox, but yeah. Perfect. All right, hopefully we have enough to get 16 faith now. That's the real thing we need to do is get the 16 faith. Yeah, the blocking's not too bad on this. What about the big beam though? Big beam strafed. It's pretty good. We don't want the big bomb. Okay, that's good. Heal right here. We also don't want the beam either. I don't know what the beam would do. Beautiful. See how much damage we actually get. Can we one cycle? Let's see. I think we might be able to. It's pretty close. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, we'll do. We have enough for +2. Let's get +2 on it. Make it easy. Use the rests to get the shield, and that should be enough. I doubt we need +5. Okay, Tomb of Giants. Let's go to Nito. Here we don't get roll recoveries, so we gotta be careful. Okay, so Crescent Axe while blocking has just the chop. And then one-handed again. 336, that's definitely way better. It's gonna be good. Two-handed should... Wait, oh, actually, I don't know. Does anybody have confirmation? Can you do the Gravelord's Sword block with Crescent Axe, or does it have to be the Halberd? Because I almost think that it might make more sense having both on, just in case. In case Nito does that. Upload's the same. Give me Skellis. Give me the Skellis. It's not a one-shot right away, but whatever. Nito's actually taken a little bit of an adventure, so that's good. And then I wonder how good this weapon is on him if we're just going to save that durability. 148, that's rough. The long shaft axe. Sounds way more serious. I like that better. That's how they would market it if like a company actually like manufactured these. They would be called long shaft axes. Okay, so we have those extra levels now. 24 is not enough for the giant halberd. Just to verify, again, I'm sure what we were calculating before was fine, but let's see, can we two-hand? We can. All right, so it was 24 or less. It wasn't 27. So the calculation of adding 50% and then halving is it's not relevant in this game. It's a little bit less than that. Can't you repair it at Andre? Andre's dead, but no, like he wouldn't be able to repair it anyways because crystal weapons break permanently in this game after a certain amount of time. The only thing that resets the durability is upgrading them. So I need a Titanite slab, which again, we could farm, but I think it's like what, 1 or 2% drop chance or something. So kind of silly to go to that effort if we have some durability left and then we can just go boop. And we'll get the shield +2. Got 2 humanities to heal 20. 20 Estus +1. Hornet ring. Hornet. Okay. Okay. Cool. Shield actually blocked pretty good. Yep. So now we're just going freestyle. So chug loop, and then if he does the quick attack block, I guess would be the only thing. Still didn't break the halberd. Wow. Okay. It's pretty cool. Getting pretty good RNG from the chug loop too. Like actual perfect RNG from it. Very fortunate. I think that's it, dude. Oh my god, did we do it? It's not over yet though. It's not over yet. Dude. This run, man. 4 hours, 14 minutes it actually took to do. That's crazy. I hope you can understand how panicky the end of this was. Like my hands are actually drenched, man. They're so sweaty. I've been wiping them, but it doesn't matter. It's like the same. It's been the same for like the last like hour and a half, 2 hours. Well, after several resets and finally getting the no roll, no death run, which game do you want to see this done on next? I'm already eager to try it again on all the games that are applicable. Also, before you go, make sure to be subscribed and notified for future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Someone tell me this invalidates the run in the comments right now. Do it. Type it. Roll. 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 Ah! It's over.